As he stepped back, please, just a foot, please. Thank you.
LeBron, you've hit your fair share of buzzer beaters. The ESPN Stats and Info put out that was Rondo's first, I think, after 12 attempts. What was it like seeing that go in and then seeing out the post game, considering all this being in Boston?
You know, man, I think for Rondo, I think it's he couldn't even dream about that moment to be back here in the Garden and where he won a championship. Where obviously, you know, he has so many memories of being here, and for him to get his hands on the ball at that moment and be able to knock that down, it was a storybook ending.
Luke said he started to see in the third quarter you look like you're starting to be more like yourself physically. Where did you feel like today, and especially as the game went on, you got stronger?
Yeah, as the game went on, you know, I'm starting to get more and more back to myself. You know, every possession, every quarter, every time I take a hit, you know, and I'm able to, you know, nudge it off and keep going. So I'm working my way back, and I'm getting better and better, you know, every single minute. So in that third quarter, I was able to get back to my point forward position, you know, controlling the game, finding my shooters. They was knocking them down. I was able to get into the paint as well a couple of times, and you know, my teammates you know, paid off.
Given what happened Tuesday in Indiana, I mean, do you guys feel like you needed this win a little more, this kind of response in this building against this team?
Yeah, we needed a response. You know, just a lot was going on with our ball club in Indiana. You know, just from energy that we didn't need. From the trades and everything. You know, I think it just played a little bit into our heads, and as a collective group, for us to bounce back like this after the trade deadline, we know this is who we have. This is our group, and it was a big step for our team.
What is your level of confidence in this group here going forward?
When we're healthy, my level is high. We're a team that's built on depth, and when we're healthy, we're very good, as we saw, as we showed the league when we were healthy. So we're getting back to that. We're still missing our star point guard and Zoe, so but we're gonna hold the fort down until he gets back.
What did you think of the moves you guys made over the last few days?
I think it improves our team. It definitely creates more space for Bi, myself, and for Rondo. And adding a shooter like Mike Muscala, who spreads the floor extremely well, who's going to be guarded by a lot of bigs, and so we keep the bigs out of the paint. And then adding Reggie, who's in the top 5 and makes and three-point percentage. I think that's going to help us out a lot as well. So I'm looking forward to these guys, getting to the team and seeing how we can help them and they can help us.
You're sort of using
some in the past where it was up and down, and it was stride time at the right time, we're able to ride it into a postseason version. Does that inform this season for you at all, the past experiences, and what the potential is still for you for this season?
I think if I'm healthy and we're a collective group, and I think we can make a difference, and that's all it's about. And if I continue to get in form, and we continue to get in form as well as a collective group, then we will hit stride.
What about the younger guys? I mean, do you just kind of see a lock-in mentality from them starting to form tonight?
Well, yeah. I mean, I think after the deadline, they was able to kind of just to relax. I think they just played a lot with their minds a little bit, and then after the 3 o'clock deadline, and we all knew that this is who we have and this is who we love to be around. So they were able to lock in, and even with Bi not shooting the ball extremely well tonight, his defense throughout the night on Kyrie and throughout a lot of those guys was exceptional, and then Kuz's second half performance was tremendous. So they're going to be big for our team down the stretch.
Did you say anything or do anything, given that you thought it was playing with their minds a little bit, to try to calm that over the stretch?
Nah, I just told them to stay off social media.
You've got those things, something up next, and they look a lot different.
Yeah, they're going to look a lot different. They added a all-star caliber player, who was playing all-star basketball this year in Tobias, and so they're going for it. They also added some more athleticism to their bench. Guys that just play extremely hard. That's one thing they do. They're big. They have a lot of length and they play hard. And we're a lot different as well too. I was in a suit last time, so hopefully I'll have a great day tomorrow, and I know it's an early game on Sunday, so. I'm looking forward to being in the lineup as well and see what we can do.
LeBron, earlier today you said there's nothing left for you to chase. Anything else from here on is kind of icing on the cake.
What was the question?
Is there more of an urgency now as you age? Is there more of an urgency to win?
Yeah.
What did you mean by that answer?
It's kind of ironic because when I read it earlier, everyone was saying that was a response to me putting pressure on our front office to make decisions. So it's just crazy how people can kind of that's why I started uninterrupted, so I won't be interrupted with my quotes. I meant in the sense of, first of all, I want to win every single day, every single night. I prepare to be the best every single day. But what I'm saying, I don't have a. It's not like I wake up every single day and it's like, oh my God, if I don't win a championship, if I don't make it to the All-Star game, if I'm, then my career isn't what I want it to be. So, for me, every moment I don't take for granted, and every time I get an opportunity to play the game, I play it at the highest of my ability. But I'm not in the fashion of if I can't do this individually or if I can't do this, then my career is a failure. That's what
Last question, please.
LeBron, what do you think your former teammate Cedi Osman? Do you think he's going to be MIP this year, most improved player?
He is. He's the most improved player for that Cavs team. I think with them not having so much success, I don't think he will win the award. There's some other guys that has improved a lot from last year, and their team is having some success as well. But I knew last year that Cedi is going to be a very good player. I was with him every single day last year. I know what he's capable of doing. I spent some time in the summertime with him as well, and he's going to be very good in this league for a long time.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks, LeBron.